What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're well, guys. We're going to go over our friend Matic. Currently, we're sitting at 171. We're down about 2% on the day. We're sitting on a market cap of 11.6 billion. 24-hour volume, 936 million. So we're going to hop straight into it, guys. We're going to start here on the 4-hour chart. So we came down and we're currently creating that double bottom. Now, there's something I want you guys to take notice here if you haven't already. So you can see right here, we created a low, we created a significantly lower low, and we've been creating higher highs on the RSI on the 4-hour chart. Sorry guys, higher lows, which is a bullish divergence. So that's something to keep a close eye on. Can signify the bears are running out of strength. Now, if we were to continue to drop here and we came back down to 159, you can use that buy zone once again if you'd like to. Currently, we're sitting at about 175 for our average price with our dollar cost averaging. So if we come down to 159 again and you enter once again with equal equity or double your margin, if you're leverage trading, it will bring you down probably to about 166. So just something I wanted to make you guys aware of. I do think if we come down, we have such a beautiful opportunity to bounce off the golden ratio. As we've gone through that A, B, C correction, we came up, we got rejected by the 0.786. We've come back down to the golden ratio. Now, if we were to lose that level of support, honestly, I don't think it's likely. I think Bitcoin would really have to shit the bed. Always a possibility, guys. Then you would target the 0.5 here, coming back in at about $1.33. I don't think it's a likely scenario in my opinion, but always a possibility. And that's why I always have buy limits set down at least 40% underneath the price. So I have one at 132, which is very close to the 0.5 on the fib, and I have one down here at about $1.16. Now, if we do create this double bottom here and we see that recovery back to the upside, could be a nice little breakout. I could bring Matic up to about $1.89, would get us back above this level of resistance at 182 and heading towards our take profit zone here at 196. So we're going to pop over into the daily time frame. So as you can see here, we've fallen underneath our neckline from our larger cup and handle pattern, and we're currently resting in between the EMAs. So we may see us come back down to the golden ratio once again to back test that level of support before seeing continuation, in my opinion, but do target the 0.5 if that level of support is lost. And as we can see here, we had our bearish divergence on the MACD and we're going through our correction. We had a bearish divergence right here, correction. We had a bearish divergence at our all-time high, correction. So great indicator, the MACD here on the daily chart. So let's hop over to Ethereum. So we're here on the 4-hour, guys. So Ethereum may also come back down to retest this level of support at 4439, as we are having that bearish divergence on the 4-hour, create a higher high, lower high, and we still have more room to come down. Now, that doesn't mean it has to happen, but if we were to come down to that level of support and we bounce, gives you a beautiful opportunity to hop into Ethereum up to our next target, which is about a 15% gain to the 1.618, sitting at about 4144. And if we look at Ethereum here on the daily, it's our previous all-time high. And you'll see that time and time again. You break through the previous all-time high, you backtest it as support before seeing continuation. Now, I have been talking about the possibility of that ABC correction for Ethereum. If we were to break underneath the previous all-time high, we go A, we hit the all-time high as resistance, B, and we come all the way down to this previous swing high, C, at the 0.786, which is coming in at about 3580. I think that's worst case scenario here for ETH. We are about to print the bearish cross. We're just printing it actually on the daily, so we have to keep a really close eye on that. It is a bit of a harsh correction. I think Bitcoin would have to drop down to about 52K for Ethereum to come down to those levels. As you can see here, we're holding 63 as support. If we do lose that level of support for Bitcoin, do target this trend line at about 62.4. And if that support is lost, 58.5K is your next major level of support here for Bitcoin. As you can see on the 4-hour as well, we do have a little bit of room to come down before trending towards oversold. And that's normally when we see a bounce. As you can see here, oversold, bounce. We were oversold back here. Let me zoom out. Oversold, we saw a bit of a bounce here. We were oversold right here. We saw a major bounce. So do keep an eye on the 4-hour RSI here for Bitcoin. So we'll finish off the video here with Matic. So as long as we consolidate between the EMAs, 159 may be our low here for Matic and could give us a beautiful opportunity to bounce. If we continue to see this bullish divergence on the 4-hour, yet we still roll over and come down, maybe back down to about 159, see the resistance in this area, and we continue to see that bullish divergence, that will give us a beautiful signal that we're going to see a push back to the upside. And if you can see Matic break 170, get back above it, we break this double bottom. Your little baby target here from this little pattern would be at about 189. And then we have our bull run targets here. Now this is what I think we're going to do. We've come up, we've had an impulsive wave. We came up to the 0.786, rejected. We come down to the golden ratio, also a previous swing high, as you can see right here. We find a strong level of support. We see continuation. We break the all-time high. Maybe we backtest it as support. We head up to the 1.272 or the 1.414. We see our corrective wave, and we see our last impulsive wave 5 up to our bull run price prediction here, which is coming in at 677, and our dream price at 1181 for Matic. Just my prediction, guys. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a young guy from Canada. So please do your own analysis. It's all just to use for reference. That's it for this one, guys. Shout out to the Discord. I don't currently have it open, but we have over 1,000 members. We're talking all things crypto. You can sign up through the Patreon. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.